Oh, this is in between the missions. You can interact with the surroundings. Let's watch the news.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from the UNN studios on Core Hall. We've got a breaking story for you. Let's go live to our own Kate Lockwell on the fringe world of Marsara. Kate?
Thanks, Donnie. Rebel Jim Raynor has reappeared in a big way. He's attacked a Dominion depot near Backwater Station, seizing weapons and distributing them to the local populace.
Kate, I bet the locals are pretty nervous about having a notorious outlaw in their neighborhood.
Actually, Donnie, the people I talked to seem really encouraged by the...
You heard it here first. Jim Raynor, terrorizing the locals on Marsara. When we return, our kids using skin pads.
Keep talking, pal. I'm just getting started. Call me curious, but how'd you get out?
Well, I busted out of my cryo freezer while they were transporting me to New Folsom. Oh, I must have killed at least a dozen guards with my bare hands.
Yeah, I've heard this one before. But you left out the part where you walked on water. Made off with the warden's daughter.
Don't you get uppity with me, boy. I heard all about you becoming a big-time freedom fighter while I was away. What happened, Jimmy? The war for truth and justice get too much for you.
I ain't licked yet, Tychus. And I promise you, Minsk is going down, one way or another.
This looks recent. This your doing, Jimmy?
Folks in these parts are ready to fight back against Minsk. Guess they just needed a little push.
You still take this whole revolution thing pretty serious, then?
Everyone needs a hobby, Tychus. Sarah. Sometimes I think it would have been better if you just died that day.
All that are weaknesses, it seems. Let's continue the missions.
Thanks to your actions, Marsara is now in a state of open revolt against Arcturus Minsk. Ex-convict Tychus Findlay has revealed the Dominion came to Marsara to excavate an alien artifact. Seizing the artifact will strike another blow against the Dominion and generate funds from selling it to Findlay's mysterious contacts.
This old outpost don't look like anything special.
Keep your shirt on, son. The Dominion engineers been digging out here for months. See that crane? They're getting ready to move the artifact they found off-world.
Well, I'll be damned.
See? You gotta have a little more faith, Jimmy.
All right. Time to give the Dominion a wake-up call. Let's smash that base and haul that baby out of there.
Bad news?
We'll need a lot more Marines before we take on the Dominion outpost. Train them up at the barracks. While we're at it, extra SCVs will help us harvest minerals faster. Train them up at the command center.
Finally, some base control. There's really good tutorials to learn how to construct etc. in this game. And usually in games like these you can walk around and find treasures like these. Minerals and gems. Really handy to collect. So scouting these dark areas is really worth the time.
Additional supply depots required.
This is my problem with this game, supply blocked. You can only have a certain limit of soldiers depending on how many homes you have. The more home, the bigger population you can have.
coming through. This better be good.
Additional supply depots required.
Ah, kill him. Should focus one down at a time.
Roger that. SCV ready. We hear you. Go, go, go! By the numbers, boys. You gonna get... Been waiting on you. SCV ready. Affirmative.
We'll stand and guard this choke point until I have my barracks finished.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Want some faster production of units before I move out. And don't forget to make workers. These guys collect money and gas. You'll need them for units, etc. Here's the enemy base. I have to walk like that somehow.
Complete.
And yeah, this mini-map is really handy to see what things are going on. Alright, we got this. Some medics and some soldiers.
SCV ready.
Oh.
Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals.
Yep.
The doctor is in.
This better be good.
Nice. Rally them to our army, and now we move out.
Oh, yeah.
Commander, the Dominion is attacking the rebel base to the southwest.
Good. That'll keep the Dominion off our backs.
Those folks need our help, Tychus. There's no way we're leaving them to rot.
Insufficient rescue gas.
Now we get a bigger army.
You guys sure are a welcome sight. We're with you. Just tell us where you want us.
Welcome aboard, boys.
Kick the Dominion's ass!
Yeah,
Rainer's the man.
kick ass.
It's Rainer's boys.
Dominion can go to hell.
Show me by the numbers. Gateway, coming through. Who wants some?
Bad guys are that away.
10-4.
Warning. Dominion Hellions approaching.
Whoa! You wanna kill these guys fast because they roast your army away quick.
This better be good. You gonna give me orders? You want a piece of me, boy?
Nice job cleaning out that bunker, Jimmy. Between your boys and my skills, we are gonna go a long way together.
By the numbers. Go, go, go! Yeah. Let's rock.
As you can see here, I'm just pushing them down. There's nothing they can really do because, well, I'm in their base with a big army. They don't have an army. They can only pump like 2-3 units at a time. So it's just a matter of time before I destroy their entire base. Let their buildings burn to death.
You want a piece of me, boy? Armed and ready. Die, die, die. You gonna give me orders? Been waiting on you. Outstanding.
Crane controls accessed. Decrypting security overrides. Crane control established.
Beautiful. Now let's reel that sucker in and get out of here.
Thanks for staying with us. Let's go now to Kate Lockwell with an update on Jim Raynor's violent uprising.
Thanks, Donnie. Raynor's clearly widening his list of targets. He's attacked a Dominion archaeological dig and possibly seized a dangerous alien artifact.
Emperor Mengsk spoke on this subject earlier today.
There's no telling what kind of havoc these supposedly innocuous relics might wreak upon our worlds. Anyone found in possession of these items will be dealt with to the fullest extent of the law.
Look on the bright side, partner. You're a wanted man either way.
Thanks, Tychus.
Shocking, Kate. I imagine civilian casualties were high as a result of Raynor's terrorist actions.
Actually, the only civilian deaths appear to be collateral damage from overzealous Dominion security forces.
Thanks, Kate. You heard it here first. Jim Raynor, killing women and children on Marsara.
So who's your mysterious buyer, Tychus? Who are we supposed to hand this artifact over to?
A bunch of eggheads I ran into called the Mobius Foundation.
Mobius? They're a legitimate research group. Why the hell are they talking to you?
Soon as your boy Minsk made it illegal to trade in alien goods, they got desperate. And you know me, Jimmy. I am a great patron of the sciences. What was it like, Jimmy? Fighting them Zerg?
All the scrapes we were in back in the day, all the narrow escapes, none of it compares to how terrible they are, Tychus. You don't know what real fear is till you got 1,000 of these sons of bitches barreling down on you.
What's this? I heard them Zerg got burned out by them creepy Protoss a few years back.
It's been 4 years and they're still finding burrowed dens out in the wastelands.
Well, a trophy like that's gotta fetch a good price on the black market. Up for some hunting, partner?
Knock yourself out, Tychus. Me? I've hunted enough Zerg for 2 lifetimes.
Have to say, Jimmy, you turned into a real impressive fighter. If I was old Minsk, I'd be running scared for me too.
You really mean that, Tychus?
Nah, I was just kidding.